Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Living Traditions Homestead. It is a beautiful day here in the Ozarks. I think winter is finally over, which is awesome, and it's time for new beginnings here on the homestead.
We have something really special to share with you today. We're so glad that you guys are coming along on this day with us. A couple weeks ago, we let you know that we had to put down our really special milk cow. Her name was Hope. She was having some health issues, and the two separate vets let us know that the best thing for her would be to put her down.
After we did that video, we started the process of looking for a new Jersey milk cow. We really wanted to stick with the Jersey because we really just love the Jerseys. We love their milk and we love their personalities. Now, several of you have reached out to us and told us, where you've gotten Jersey cows, or sent us links to people who had Jerseys for sale. And actually, the Jersey that we're about to get today is a Jersey from a herd that one of you told us about. It's from a great farm who raises registered Jersey cows, and we are so excited to go pick up this heifer today. Now, there is something special about this heifer that we're going to share with you later in this video. We're not quite ready to do that yet. We're going to go on a little road trip today. We've got about an hour and a half drive to go get her. We're excited. We're going to bring her back real soon. Well, we're back from our road trip, and we have our new Jersey heifer with us. Her name is Rose, and she is a registered Jersey.
Rose is from our herd that is completely disease-free and BLV-free, which was really important to us. She comes from really great genetics and background. We're so happy to bring her home to our farm.
Yeah, she actually comes from a small farm a few hours away from us, a couple hours away from us, that raises registered Jerseys that are show quality Jerseys. So, like Sarah said, excellent genetics. We know she's 100% Jersey because she is registered, and we're just excited to have her. So, I'm going to back the trailer up. We're going to open the door. We're going to let her out so you guys can see her and see what an amazing heifer she is. We're going to keep Rose up here by the barn away from the other cows for now. They'll be able to see each other through the fence, but you can see they're all coming up to check her out just to see what's going on. But she has everything that she needs up here by the barn for now.
One really exciting thing about bringing Rose to our farm is that she is due to calf in really any day. In the next at least week. I don't think it's going to be more than a week, but she is going to calf so we can get right back into producing milk for our family and for the rest of the animals on our farm. She was bred to a registered Jersey bull. It was a bull that is there on the farm that she came from, not AI. So it wasn't with sexed semen, so we don't know whether she's going to have a bull calf or a heifer calf. Either way, we will be pleased. If she would have a heifer calf, that would be great, because then we could have 2 registered Jersey heifers / cows on our farm.
All right, we're gonna let Rose get settled in for the night, and we'll bring you guys back along in the morning when we do our chores so we can see how she's doing and see how everybody else is doing as well. Good morning. Before we go check on Rose this morning, I want to take you guys down by the piglets so you can see how big they're getting. They're actually about 2.5 weeks old already. We've been letting them out into the yard area so that they can run around outside the barn, and they're just having a blast.
We also have something new to show you down there by the pigs. Just another little surprise.
You might be noticing a new addition to our herd of Idaho pasture pigs. This little girl behind me is a new gilt that we got just a few days ago. Her name is Ginger, and she will be our first Idaho pasture pig that is registered as far as a gilt or a sow goes, sow when she gets older and can have babies. So we're excited because down the road we'll be able to start offering breeding stock for sale as well, once she gets old enough to be bred, of course. So we're super excited. She's a little bit standoffish yet. She isn't quite as tame as everybody else, but we're working with her. She's still getting used to us. She's really coming around nicely, so we're excited to have her here on the farm. Ginger is about 3 months old, just a little bit over 3 months old. And what I've been doing is coming out every day. You can see I have a bucket out here. Basically, I just come out here and I sit with her for a while. I found that that is the best way to get pigs used to you, especially when they've come from a place where, you know, they haven't spent a lot of time with them. Just coming out here, letting them approach you is by far the easiest thing, and then also bringing them some treats never hurts either. So when we first brought her home, she wouldn't come anywhere near us. She's coming around now where she'll at least come up and start to sniff you. She's no longer afraid to eat and drink while you're out here, so that's good, and that's what we're doing to get her tame. Let's see if she'll come up and get a better, so we can get a better shot of her here. Good morning, Ginger. Ginger's also getting along well with the piglets on the other side of the fence, so that's good. It shows her, I think, as well that, you know, this is a place where pigs are happy. Well, looks like now that breakfast is over, it might just be nap time, so. But we'll come out and spend some more time with her later in the day. And like I said, she's going to end up being a great pig, I can tell already. All right, let's go over and take a look at the piglets so you guys can see how big they're getting.
You guys, look at how cute the piglets are and how big they're getting. It was just earlier this week that we let them out here for the first time, and they are just having so much fun. They play like puppies, just running around. They are doing so great, growing so fast. I cannot believe that they're only 2.5 weeks old and they are this big. That littlest one, the runt, you know, we weren't really sure that he was going to survive the first 3 days. The first 2 days for sure, he was not as lively as the others, but he has pulled through. He is definitely a fighter. And he actually is the noisiest, the most vocal out of all of them. He's so cute, but they're all doing so well.
Now you may be noticing that we still have Charlie in with Mildred. We've been trying to get Mildred pregnant for a while, and we actually thought maybe he had bred her last cycle around, or a couple cycles before, but unfortunately just 2 days ago we were outside and noticed that he was mounting her again, so she had to have come back into heat. So we're trying to figure out what's causing her to not get pregnant. We have some suspicions. We think it may be a mineral deficiency, because also you can see behind me that they've started to do some rooting. And really, the Idaho pasture pigs, if they're getting everything that they need in their diet and supplements, they shouldn't do much rooting at all. Really, they shouldn't do any rooting at all. They should want to graze on the grass, but they shouldn't be digging up the ground like this. I've actually seen them out here digging and actually eating some of the dirt, which to me says that they have a mineral deficiency. So we've started them on a mineral gel that's designed for pigs, and we're hoping that that will, you know, help that out. It'll get rid of the rooting, but also it'll hopefully just get Mildred into better shape, get her body, you know, cycling on a more consistent schedule, because I don't think right now she's coming into heat every 21 days. It seems like it's just kind of haphazard. So we're trying to figure it all out. We're gonna see if we can get things under control. We've also decreased their food a little bit to try to have her lose a little bit of weight, thinking that maybe she's a little bit on the heavy side and that's why she's not getting pregnant. So we're just trying a number of things. We're hoping she'll be pregnant soon, and that we'll get some nice piglets out of her as well.
Okay, now we're done here. Let's go check on Rose. Good morning, Rose. We haven't had much interaction with Rose at all yet, so today really is the first time that we're going to have a chance to, you know, get to know her a little bit and her to get to know us. So it's possible that at first she'll be a little bit standoffish because she doesn't know us, but we will be interacting with her a ton from now on, so hopefully she gets really comfortable with us really soon. She was handled a lot at her previous farm, so I'm not worried about that at all. It's just a matter of us spending time with her, brushing her, petting her, for her to get comfortable with us. So let's get a little bit closer and see how things go. Hey, girl. Hey. Are you hungry this morning? Are you hungry this morning? Hope shied away from me too at first. So I think it's just a matter of her learning that I'm going to feed her, I'm going to be around her a lot, and just establish more of a comfort level with her. I think the previous farm also had more males around her than females. So she may just need to get used to my voice, all that kind of thing. Let's get her a little bit of grain, see if she'll be interested in that. We're just starting her on a little bit, gradually we'll increase it. She will need those calories once she calves. She'll need those calories once she starts producing milk. So we're just going to gradually start giving her a little bit. She has had grain before. The last farm had given her some grain, but it's been a little bit of time since she's had some. So let's go do that, see if we can get her distracted, and maybe I can scratch her a little bit. Are you hungry, sweetie? Are you hungry? You want some feed? Oh, do I have the good stuff? Do I have the good stuff? I do. I do have the good stuff. She's so soft. Yeah. There, Rose. You're a good girl. I need to get the brush. You're a good girl. She's smaller than Hope was, but I don't think she's done growing. We were able to see both her mother and her grandmother at the farm. And first of all, they were both gorgeous cows. And they were bigger than her. Not a whole lot, but they were definitely bigger than her. So I think she still has some growing to do. But this is going well. This is going very well. Another thing that is a real plus for Rose is that she is already halter broke. So that's something that will help us lead her around the farm, lead her into the milking stanchion, and overall that'll just help us to guide her different places. This will take a little bit for us to get to the same level that we were with Hope, but you know, we had to start getting to know her too. If you guys remember, if you guys remember the first videos of Hope, she was a little standoffish. So she's doing great. I'm very happy with the progress that we made today, that I was able to brush her a little bit while she ate the little bit of grain that we gave her. Well, she's gone up to the fence to be able to watch the other cows. I'm going to be so happy when she has her calf that she'll have a companion right with her. But speaking of the other cows, we do have another surprise, the last surprise of the day, to share with you. Let's go out in the field by the cows.
Well, you can see behind me that we now have 2 calves from our beef cows. We had another calf born last week, exactly 1 week ago today actually. We came out to feed everybody, and lo and behold, there was another calf. He's doing great. Another boy, so another steer. Now all of the cows that we have here should be bred or should have a calf. So we're excited that over time we're going to have a lot of calves here. The previous owner kept a bull with the herd all of the time, so there's no real calving season per se because the bull was with the cows year round. So we may be having calves all summer. So the new calf, even though it's standing next to the cow that's laying down there, actually belongs to the white-faced cow that is standing next to it right now. And then the other calf belongs to this taller cow that's standing up over here. They both seem to be excellent moms, taking good care of their babies, and we just couldn't be happier. So that's 2 calves. Hopefully we'll have 8 more coming in the next few months. And it seems like after a couple weeks now, the other herd of cows here have accepted Hudson as one of their own. It seems like he's just always been part of this herd, so that's good. I can tell that he's happy to be part of a herd, and all of the cows are just doing great. Well, you guys, thank you so much for spending some time with us yesterday and today to see all the new things that are going on around the homestead.
We're so excited to have Rose be a part of our farm and part of our farm family. She's going to be a great addition. I also want to say thank you to everybody who's been praying for us and praying for the perfect cow, perfect heifer to come onto our farm, just to be part of our lives, hopefully for a long, long time. We really appreciate it.
We're also excited to have Ginger as part of our IPP herd. We're really excited to expand in that direction with the pigs. You guys know pigs are one of my favorite animals on the homestead, so I'm excited to get more pigs. Well, I think we're actually going to get a couple more later this summer, so stay tuned for that as well.
So you guys, make sure that if you're enjoying our videos, you hit the subscribe button below so that you're notified of all of our new videos. Also, remember that the best way that you can help us here on the homestead is to just share our videos on all your social media. Until next time, thanks so much for stopping by our homestead. Take care and God bless.
God bless.